Hello colorful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Trish at Coloring with Trish, and today I'm going to be sharing some pages that I colored last year that I didn't share like when I finished them because I wasn't coloring a whole lot, but I did color. I just didn't color a lot in 1 month to do them. I'm trying to get better at that, but I went through one of the videos and I hope that I don't show y'all a page that I already showed up before, but in any case, I'm going to be showing you guys images that I colored last year, and then starting next month I'm going to show you what I colored for the month. I was going to do what I colored for January, but I didn't quite finish some of them, and I misplaced one of my books for a couple of days, and like, where's my book? I was going to get mad because I thought my son took it because it had it was a Cocowayo book and had a woman on the front, and he likes anything with any magazine book or anything with women or a woman on the front of it. So I thought he took my book. I just couldn't find it, so I didn't finish coloring the images I want to show for January. So I'm going to do a January February pool together with that color for those 2 months. So I'm just going to show y'all what I did last year. So if I can remember, some of these pictures I've already seen, and there's some that I'm working on also for next month. And let's see, and this is Hannah Lynn's Enchanted Faces, the pocket size version. Let me see if there's anything in here. Yeah, it is. I think it's like 1 or 2 that I think I did last year that I didn't share with you guys. Yeah, let's go this way. Hurry up, Trish. Can't find it. And this page, I worked on it, then I stopped and worked on it, and it's just a tiny page. You would think I'd get it done in one sitting, but no, I don't know what's going on. But it took me a minute to get it done. I was getting sidetracked with something else. I don't know. Not like the darn picture torn out of the book. There's only one in here that I did, now that I remember. If I can just freaking find it. Yeah. The other ones, y'all did. Here it is. This is the one that I did. And I did her hair. I did the ombre hair. And then that was it. And then I did I think the rest of her. And then I quit. And then I finally went back and did her surroundings, with the lighthouse and the ocean and the sky and all that. And I used, on the back, I did do this in October. I did write it down. I did it in October. Wow, that's when I finished it, was in October. I forgot. That's not when I started it, but I did finish it in October. And I used my Castle Arts colored pencils and my Milky Pop white gel pen. And I like the way it turned out because I like the ombre hair. And I color realistically, so and when I was doing that at first, I was just coloring regular colors of hair, like browns, blacks, ginger, blonde hair or whatever. And I said, you know what, people actually do dye their hair in real life, so I started doing ombre hair. Plus she's a mermaid, so I finished this page, and I like the way it turned out. It's pretty good, and the Castle Arts do take real good on these pages in this book. So I think that was the only one that I did and hadn't shared yet. And I got a couple or 2 or 3 that I'm doing in here that I'll be sharing with you when I get finished. I think like 2 or 3 in here, more that I'm going to be finishing. Okay, and this book. This was my book for last year that I was supposed to have been using as a challenge to finish it for the year. This is the book that I picked. I didn't finish it. And I have 2 copies of this. So I did this page first. I don't remember what I used on this page. I'm pretty sure it's probably Prismacolor. And the background, I used my chalk pastels, and I sprayed it so it wouldn't smear. But I did this page last year. I don't think I showed it. Actually, I'm looking at it. I didn't even finish it. I didn't finish his buttons. But oh well. But for the most part, it's finished. I liked it. And my thing was, when I first started this book, I wanted to do the background on all of them. I think I changed my mind about that. Okay, so, and I did this one. I really like the way this one turned out, because I was trying to make it look like the headband looked like it was velvet, and the black part looked like it was leather, and also her wrap. I really like the way this one turned out. And this one also was I think it did in Prismacolor, and the charcoal was done in I mean the background done in chalk pastels. And this one, oh, yeah, and this one again Prismacolor and chalk pastels. Finished this one, and it's been sprayed so it doesn't smear. And I was using my Prismacolors with this one, and I think I was started coloring this one in April. And I was on a trip. We went to Ohio, and I started coloring when I was in and I got back and I forgot what colors I was using, because I thought I had lost some of my colored pencils I left at my mom's house in Ohio. But then I found them. Like, thank God, because I didn't know what colors I used, and then I thought I lost them. So I gotta finish this page. So y'all see the entirety of that one. I did finish this one. I gotta go back to that one. That's because I didn't finish because I forgot what colors I was using here, so I gotta figure that out. Then I did this one. So it's pretty cool. Like the cat, it says hickory dickory dock, the mouse rebuilt the clock. When it strikes 3, the cats all flee, hickory dickory dock. So, and I liked the way my gold turned out, and the steam. So it's pretty cool. This is a fun page. And this one took me forever. I remember I was doing this when we was on another trip. Me and my husband and my son, we was on a trip. We was in Gatlinburg, and it's a vacation. And yes, I take things to do on vacation. So yeah, I took this page and I finished, and then I just recently finished it late last year. And I started, I think it was back in April, May, or something like that. Well, this is a fun page of color too. And I gotta finish this page. But I'm just concerned that because that's for next month. So that's what I did in this book, and it's again Coloring Heaven Steampunk Special. I love steampunk. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where to put the book. Here. Okay. And then this one, Pop Manga by Camila D'Errico. I did one of these pages in here as a buddy color. I forgot who I did the buddy color with, but I did the buddy color for this page. And it is it was a fun page, and it was just the image and then the butterflies. I added the icebergs in the background and the water, because I just didn't want to color that, so I added some background. And I did a color wash with this on the water, and I drew in, like I said, drew in the icebergs, and I believe I used Prismacolor on this, and my Milky Pop white gel pen. My Acrylic Prismacolor, yeah. And this one, it took me, I was working on this one for 2 years, guys, maybe more, over 2 years. It took me forever to finish this page, and I finally finished it late last year. I used Prismacolor on this one, and a little bit of my Milky Pop. Because I did the hair, and then I was doing the octopus tentacles, and I did the face and the eyes. And then the rest of it, like this, I don't know what this was under her neck, and I'm okay, like I don't know what to do next. So it took me a minute to figure out what I was doing. So I finally figured out what I wanted to do with it, and I finally finished it. Like I have got to finish this page because I've been working on it too long. And I started working on this page years ago when I was going on a trip. Me, my husband, his mom and dad, and my son. We was going on a trip. It was when we went to Nebraska. That was a fun trip. I think it was Nebraska. But it was somewhere in Nebraska we went. And it was a fun trip. And I, you know, normally when we go to vacation with them, we'll go in separate cars. But because it wouldn't, you know, it was just us, and we all fit one car, we rode with them. So, I remember I started on this one. We was going to Nebraska. That was a fun drive. I forgot how long it took, but it didn't take very long. But it was a bit of a drive, but it was fun, and I really liked the way this page turned out. So that's that. Let's see. And then this one, I normally don't get books like this with these kind of images, but this is a Jade Summer book, and I got this not last year, but the year before, because I colored a couple of pages in it. And I can't remember if I showed you this page or not, but this is Prismacolor, and this is it's just to me like a plain image, no intricate details or anything like that. But they have fun color. It was pretty cool. And I did this back in November of 2021, and they're pretty close together, and I only got 2 pages done in this book. And I got it, so like I said, because I normally don't buy books like this with just simple images, but I need a book that I can color real quick, and it won't take me a long time to finish it, because see, that's what I want. I want to actually finish the book. So here's another one. I might color another page in this book this month to show for later, for January this month. But I did this one also. I didn't write the date on this one, but I'm pretty sure I did it like both pages in the same day, and that was a cool thing about it. I remember finishing 2 pages in a matter of a short amount of time. So I can't remember if I did it both of these in the same day, or I did one page one day and I colored one page the next day. But this is a fun page to color too, so it was pretty cool. I like the way it turned out. And again, I used Prismacolor. So that's that one. And again, this is Easy Crystal Coloring Book by Jade Summer. And this poor book, my Daydreams book, it is just wore out. The cover's coming off. I tried to tape it on with tape. I'm going to put some more in there. I've handled this book so much that it's falling, the spine is falling apart. Now, this is another book I said eons ago that I want to color with finishing it within a year. It ain't finished. But this is the only page that I got done. And I did a body color with this. This one, you know, Reese one I colored. But this is a body color that I did. And they had picked the page and I just joined in, so. It's okay. I like these flowers in the dragonfly. I'm not really crazy about these flowers. Maybe these are okay, but again, it was okay. It was fun to do. And I did a base color of my Crayola Super Tips, and those markers don't show through because they're water based. So I do remember doing that. I did on the leaves, the flowers, and I don't think I did on the butterfly. I mean the dragonfly on the bottom of the dragonfly, but I did put down a base color for the flowers and the leaves. And then I went over it with, I do believe I used Prismacolor. I got a lot of different pencils, I gotta try to start switching them up and using like pencils. But most of the time I'm pulling out my Prismacolors. But this is a fun page. And that's in David's book by Hannah Carlson. Let's see. And, did I not bring that? Oh, I forgot a book. And then this one, Art Nouveau, also by Jade Summer. this is, I think it's double pages. You got the first set, and then you can color them again. See, that's where it starts. And I mean, you Jason and Friends, you know how these books are. And then it'll start again. You can color the image again. So I figured in the second part of the book, the images I was gonna do and color pencil. Then the next I was gonna do some other way. But I used my Prismacolor color pencils on this one, my Milky Pop white gel pen, and I love this page. I did her real colorful with a wrap and the beads and stuff, and I like the way my line turned out too. So this is a fun page to do. That was fun. And I did, I do believe, yeah, I did. I put a base color down on this too. I did a base color of my with my I can't remember if I used my, no, I did. I used my Cali Arts I think my Cali Art was my Cali Art alcohol inks ink markers on this as a base color first, and then I went over it Prismacolor. So that was that. And then one I was going to do strictly alcohol inks, and it's not done because I'm not good at blending, and I'm trying to learn to use my my alcohol inks. So I gotta finish this, so I'm going to try to finish this one too and show it to you next month, or later this month, or March for this month. This being finished, but it's mostly, or all of it is done strictly with alcohol inks. I got a lot of alcohol inks, and I want to learn how to, you know, get better at blending them. So I gotta finish this up, but I started blending some of it. So that's that, and this page. And again, this is Art Nouveau by Jade Summer. And then this one by Teresa Goodrich, Autumn Charm. And I only got one page done in this one. Let's find it. Here it is. Let me see. Nope, I didn't write on this one when I did it. But I do remember coloring this with Prismacolor again. This Prismacolor, no marker base. And or did I? No, I didn't. There's no marker base on this. I just used strictly color pencil. And I like the way this turned out. I think this is really cute. I really like the way it's turned out. And on the little puppy here, I also used my Milky Pop white gel pen. Love my Milky Pop. So that's pretty fun to do. And let me see. Alright, hold on guys. Be right back. Okay. Alright, so I thought I had this one. Now this is, I'm gonna take them out of the thing. These are pages since I got my my EcoTank Epson printer. I didn't do a lot of printing of images that I buy images from Etsy. I bought this from Etsy. From Kitty, I forgot what her name is. But yeah, I bought this image from Etsy, and she had a coloring contest. You had to buy the image, and I colored this image for the contest, and I colored the background with black marker, and then I added in the lightning, what that's supposed to be, and that's my image that I entered for the contest. It was a fun page. It's raining, guys, and it's cold. I'm so sick of rainy weather, and apparently that little furry groundhog saw his shadow today, which I'm not happy with. So these are the pictures that I've purchased at, so I printed multiple times. These are mother pages that I printed from Kitty. This is one that I printed from, I don't know what that says. I can't remember. I printed that in different things, colors. And this is one that I printed from, I had bought a book of images from Mariella Budek, and that's when I was, I just printed it on regular paper because I was trying to do something. But anyways, the other image I said, another one I printed, I bought from Kitty, and this is another image that she had a contest with, and again, she gave us the link, we printed it out, and I didn't finish my page in time, so I went ahead and still, shared it in the contest, but I was late entering it, and I got some more that I printed. I got extra images in their grayscale. So the first one, it wasn't grayscale, but this one is, and so sorry about the glare, guys, if there's a glare from this, but I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to finish. I didn't finish mine in time, and so it was for the contest, but I didn't get it done in time. But this is what I came up with, and I wanted to do her face different, other than the just coloring her face like traditional. Like this is the image it was. That's the original, and then I did this. There's a couple of things I forgot the color, but I can't tell unless I pointed it out. But that was my image that I colored for. And I meant to put them in the other way, but oh well. But yeah, so that was the image that I did for coloring contest, but I didn't get mine done in time, so that was mine. And I believe that is all. And I finally got a binder to put images that I print in here. I don't have a lot, because mostly I just print pages, scrapbook pages that I buy from Etsy. Now, this is one of them. I mean, I was just doing something. This is I actually gave to my granddaughter that I printed one copy for her. And this was in there, and I was following a video on how to color dark skin. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it might look good on camera, but I have no problems coloring. I know I color hair. I mean, but I've colored dark skin before, but it wasn't quite this dark. So I used the colors that they used. I used it as a guideline, and hold on, guys. Sorry, guys, I got a phone call. All right, so I was just, trying something out, and I didn't finish it. I may or may not finish it because, again, this was just a book that I printed out a copy that I bought from Etsy, and I bound it with my O-rings, and this is for my granddaughter. And I colored this. I was just trying to do something basic, and I didn't shade anything. I just, went with the grayscale. Well, I did probably a little bit of shading, but I didn't use multiple colors, is what I'm saying. So that's that, and I was just messing around. I'm like, yeah, oh, that's too plain, I can't fit. I think I probably just used 3 colors. And then my granddaughter, because I did print this out for her, she colored this page. She likes to draw in color too, so she did that one. And like I said, I was just doing something because, trying something, because normally when I do dark skin, I don't do it, this heavy. And I like it, but I don't like it. I mean, I guess when I finish it, and it looks good, I guess. But yeah, I gotta do some more work to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, because my son I was coloring it, and then I couldn't find the darn page. Like, what happened to it? He put it back in my put the page in my little tote bag that I use when I go on out or go on a trip or whatever. I have my one little tote bag that I put my coloring books and color pencils and everything in, and I take that with me. So he decided he wanted to put my stuff away for me. He is like, he hate when I leave stuff out, and he's always touching my stuff. So he took and grabbed it and put it back on that, and then you know, he wasn't being gentle with it, so the page got torn out the book. So I figured I'd just put it in here and like that. But I like it. I guess I'll finish it, and if I don't, I'll restart it. But yeah, I guess it turned out okay. So that is what I did last year, which I didn't share, you know, after I colored it. So again, later this month, or I'm sorry, next month, March, I'll be sharing what I colored for January and this month of February. I wanted to do one for January, you know, to show you this month, but yeah, it didn't happen like that. So that's to be looking forward to next month. So thanks guys for watching, and also give me the colors to, you know, the colors, no pages to, or images to color. So that'd be fun. Again, I'm trying to get more coloring. So thanks guys for watching, and y'all have a colorful day and stay warm. It's cold. Bye.